Hey, Frank here. Have you ever wondered what it's been like growing up as a punk in the 90s and 80s? Well, I don't have to wonder because I grew up punk in the 90s. I discovered punk in the 90s when I was about 14, 15 years old, somewhere around there. I grew up overseas. With my dad's job, we were posted overseas a lot, and growing up punk was hard in the States. You can only imagine what it was like overseas growing up. Anyway, um, there's a couple of guys who got together and decided they were going to make a movie about growing up punk. Uh, this movie is called SLC Punk, and it stars Matthew Lillard and Jason Segel, both who are very popular actors now, were teenagers going from high school to college, growing up in the punk scene of 1985 in Salt Lake City, Utah. And this movie pretty much portrays punk in a very well thought out and pretty accurate way. I mean, this is considered, I guess you would consider this street punk. I personally am more of a skate punk. Of course, I like all genres of punk. Being from Southern California, growing up in the Los Angeles area, I learned about punk from my uncle, and he was listening at that time to bands like No Effects, Pennywise, of course, Pulley, and some ska slash punk bands like Goldfinger. Anyway, back to the review about this movie. So this movie depicts what it's like growing up punk in the mid to late 80s, when at the time punk was more popular on the West Coast, like Southern California specifically, and New York, NYC. And a quick history about punk is it started as a movement in the UK. Bunch of kids got together trying to create chaos and anarchy because they were not happy with the government. And that's kind of explained a little bit in the movie as well. But for the most part, the movie revolves around its main characters, which are, and one of the cool things about it is instead of bios on the beginning credits, like this is so and so, or and then they cut to the next person. This is Bob, or this is Steve-O. Instead of doing it like that, it's a constant bio introduction as each character is introduced into the storyline. And to me, that was pretty cool. And for the most part, throughout the whole movie, there's always some kind of punk music playing. They're either at parties or at concerts, and there's always something going on. And I mean, It's not a documentary by any means, at least I don't think it is. But like I said before, it depicts the lifestyle of young punks who go through their ups and downs just like everybody else does. Doesn't matter if you're a punk or you're a redneck or you're a poser or just an everyday Joe. It's all stuff everybody can relate to. It's a really good movie. I believe it was released in 1999, maybe 98, I'm not sure. Anyway, you can rent it on YouTube. I think you can rent it on Amazon. I don't know if it's on Hulu or Netflix. I haven't checked there, but I know it's on Amazon, YouTube, and iTunes. Probably the Google Play Store as well. Now, there is a sequel to the movie called SLC Punk 2, Punk is Dead. I have not seen that movie yet. And from watching the trailers, to be honest, I'm probably not going to watch it. It actually looks like a fucking waste of time. Anyway, I just wanted to do a quick little review of SLC Punk, the original indie film. I hope you liked this review. Please check back later for more video uploads. And as always, feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. And have an awesome day. Thank you for watching.